I really want to figure out where I want to put the mega base. I guess it would be maybe it would be bigger, and I was thinking somewhere over here. This would take a lot of tearing all this down. I would probably like it a little bit better if it was maybe up on this next platform so it was a little flatter. Honestly, I can just put it. I'm just gonna put it at the top of this hill, and then everything else that's built in this area will just be built around it. But I just need to flatten. I'll start by just flattening. Gonna come in an L, but I think I'll have the L start over here. So move some of this dirt out of my list and just grab a couple of things as spruce logs. Then this will be the very back corner here. So 1, 2. So this will be like 4 tall. And it's like a modular build almost that I'm gonna build. So each section is gonna be 5 blocks of space on the inside. The last one I did was 5 blocks by 5 blocks in an L shape, and then it splits into a 2-story and 3-story, and I'm going to do it maybe a little bit bigger, hoping to split into a bit of a bigger house. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna go. So I might just make it the 2 deep and then build multiple houses out here. So I'll do this and it'll come in to like here or so. And then jet off to here. It'll fill this whole space and I'll build more houses around it. I want to buy, actually, I want to use this gold pickaxe. The pickaxe I use has the ability to like destroy multiple blocks at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be the 5th block. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then basically just copying this design down this way. So we'll see that block, and that block. I'm trying to just build this off of memory from the last house that I built. So in order to do that, I'm just going to kind of build it goofy to start with. So I want to say the stairs start right here, and then they'll go up. And then one more. 3, 4, 5, and it should be one block out. Yep, so you're gonna, yeah, so far the layout on this is right. 2, 3, 4. I let you hit me every single time. Jeez. Awful at PvP, I need to get better. 2, 3, 4. Actually. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like I did do that one pull a little too long, but that's okay. Okay, so I did a little too long. A decent start to the layout. I'm getting so thirsty. So basically, I wanted to say it was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it comes out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then this whole side has to extend to How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's this one. Now I have to come through and fill the sand up. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Oh, nope, I had it too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's that sidewalk, so now I just need to mimic this backwards, and we'll have a huge front yard. I'll need to take some dirt and just go through real quick and place a bunch of dirt down. There's a lot of dirt I'm gonna have to place. I'll place it where later I can access, like, turn it into an underground basement, so down the road. But I basically need to at least extend out here ways. I can't remember shit. So if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, remember to drop a follow. Every follower helps on the road to affiliate on Kick. And join the Discord to be part of the nomination. I'll just place all that dirt that I just gathered over here. Hopefully it's enough. I have a bunch of dirt over at the house still from clearing out another part of the front area where when we first bought the land, somebody prior had come through and looked like they fought a wither or two because there's tons of wither damage. Let's see actually how far I do need to clear, because I'm gonna want to come 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it is just to here, and that should be the entire house. So I just had to fill in all the way to here. That is doable. Somebody in the chat is looking for 8-bit keys, but I don't get my daily votes for later. I had some out. Sell them, honestly, for a lot. 150,000 a pop. Or 350,000 a pop. And then we can use some of the last to fix this little area. Let's start laying all of them this way and see how far we can get. Let's see. I think one of these just, yeah. That should be enough. Get damage on myself. So I'm gonna have to come all the way to here, so I still need to fill in a little bit more dirt. I could have placed it a little further that way, but I like the way this is gonna turn out, I think. Ought to be doing good now. Put a little torch right there so I can see a little better real quick. I think this is gonna cover enough. Just a little bit more. Just gonna basically cheat this last little bit. I'll bring more dirt back over, but I want to finish the layout. So it's gonna cut right next to the house. So if I just bring it one more for at least right now. And later down the road, I can like blend it a little bit better. Drop a comment in the chat if you guys are enjoying the content so far. Make sure to follow the stream. Perfect. Now we can definitely complete the base foundation. Let me just grab some more wood. Two, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And right on that line there. Here, and these all are now going to start to get connected. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. gosh, it's like so dark looking that way. That's not how I want that block placed. There. Put some torches down on the bottom of these so when I'm connecting I can kind of see. I need to like adjust my brightness settings. Alright, good thing I fixed that. Maybe I should continue lining up from where I started. Yes, definitely let me know in the comments if there's any specific games that you guys want me to play throughout the week. I definitely like to mix up what I'm streaming. I'm going to do maybe Forza, Minecraft. I was going to start maybe a Minecraft survival series that I'll stream probably once a week if I'm doing more of the grindy stuff, but that'll just be posted more as a video basis for YouTube, and maybe streamed once a week. But definitely let me know in the comment section, or if you want, go ahead and go follow the Discord page, and there is a general discussion thing in there that you can always drop any ideas. Grab more wood. Don't really need this dirt or the dyes, but whatever they are in my inventory for right now until I get rid of them. Actually, I forgot that I had that in my inventory. Let's throw that up on the auction house real quick. Bet you I can sell that for like 50K really easily. Boom, 50. Let's continue this. See, I'm not gonna do this one, but this leads up to this floor, and this area will be open, and then it'll be like a few areas because I built it to be one longer, I believe. Like, let me check on the other, because this is what I am going for. That's the first one, but it says 1, 2, 3, and then up there you only get the 2 floors, but I'm extending it so it's stairs 1, 2, 3. And then when you get to the second floor, you would come up the stairs and have 4 areas that are covered, and then on the third floor it'll come out to here covered, and then the 1, so it'll just have a little bit more room, better room, I think. But I wanted this house to be in that other area because I think that other area is just nicer. This is the area I started and trying to sell it. I don't think there's anything useful here though for me. So let's head back to our mansion. So I almost got this beginning part of the layout done, and then I'll go around and add a bunch of the details because I'm going to build it just layer by layer. And then I'll go in and fill the walls with stone bricks in a second. Actually, this one's supposed to be open. I want to open the show box. So you connect all of these. And then I'm going to go through and fill the walls on this first floor with stone brick. The detail will come slowly. It slowly starts to come together, as well as anybody has any ideas, definitely let me know down in the chat. I'm gonna grab a couple more supplies real quick for. So I'm gonna grab some stairs and basically just all of that. If I have any more, I want to grab spruce planks thought I already had some made up. There we go. So we'll take this and the spruce planks. Watch. Right here. And then, because this is, I want to say we'll do this. Yeah, and it's just going to be blocked off. And then we'll just slowly go around doing that. Oh. And now I have the same problem that I have with the axe, is all of the stuff, which is nice. These are all going to be blocked off. These turn into like those pens. At the other house, I have a skeleton horse stored. And down here I have 4 of them over at the small house. They're just in a hole, so once the base is done, I'll be able to move all the skeleton horses up here and put 1 into each of the stalls, or at least 2 out of 3, and we'll see if they all end up being stalls. They could end up being whatever, because this space will turn into me and my brother's base, so that's one of the reasons I wanted to have a little bit more space. We were both living out of that, and it's just so cramped. I'm going to have to change the floor, but I want to buy a bunch of like smooth stone or something for that. Make it a little bit different than all of these walls. And then what's cool is there's an above ground storage area, but I was thinking, like, the storage is both above ground and below ground. But for the most part, I have all the chests that I'm going to put on the second floor. And this bottom space back here, which will be all enclosed, is just going to, honestly, I have no idea what it will be used for. It wasn't used for anything yet in the other house, but I never really liked that location, so I never spent time there. But my brother's is who found this chunk, and I really like it. So earlier today on the live stream that I was completely muted on, I bought up like 100 chunks. And then this will be where the stairs go on this side. all of the platforms are going to be this. The other house was built as like an ultra survival house because that one I'm trying to resell. So on some of this stuff, I might copy the roof design, but the floor is set up to have like inside farming, and I don't see the point in that. And then towards the end with all the decorations, I will buy, or I won't buy because I have tons and tons of iron, but I'll make a bunch of iron or lamps and take out all the torches around the house. We're getting there. Getting pretty close to the base layer being done. Not much detail on it, but the detail will come at a later time. To go through and do the floor in here after I finish the walls and the floor / roof. Just put a couple of these in here so once everything is like completely sealed up, it's not pitch black in here. Forgot this wall. Awesome. So it feels like a solid start. I do want to get over there though. And we will come over here and slowly fill in all of these chunks / craft so that I can make a bunch of planks. shears sold. So now that those sold, let's go ahead and throw one of the runes up for sale, for sale as well. Which rune is this? Roof Climber. Has a decent success rate, so I wanted to sell quick so I can get more stuff out of my inventory. We'll just do 100,000 and see how fast that sells. Let's go finish filling in all of this, and then I'm gonna buy a bunch of probably just some regular stone, and that's what I'm gonna make the floor down there with. I just wanted to get all of these blocks fixed. Be sure to drop a follow if you are enjoying the content. I am streaming Monday through Friday, morning and evening. I'll be streaming tonight for about another 45 minutes. So make sure you have any questions, and I'm off stream. Go ahead and go and follow the Discord page. Become part of the Numb Nation. Ask any questions over there, any video ideas or games that you want to see me play or live stream. Jeez, my voice is all congested. How are the viewers doing right now? Anybody want to comment? Oops. So this is all done now, and then actually before I forget, I want to just add a detail and go around. Oh, it's really dark in here. Just put a torch. Excuse me. I'll go around and just add. Yeah, I think it probably like this. And then, wait, I forgot that this is a really tight space over here. And then I'm going to make buttons to put on the caps of all of these to add a little bit of detail. And then I have moss in one of my chests that I saved, and up on the second floor I'll make planter boxes, have the moss, and I haven't decided if I want to put wither roses in the planter boxes or just regular flowers. The first house that I did like this, I just did regular flowers. So that is the start. Let's go ahead and just come in here and we'll do all the way out to here. This level is psycho. And then I will fix and put a bunch of lanterns in here instead of these, what's it called? Torches. Torches do not look as good. It's really dark in here. jerk, right? Mouse jerk was intense. Pitch black there for a second. Sorry about that. How's everybody who's watching doing? Drop a comment down below if you've had a good day so far. Winding down with a little bit of Minecraft content. It's a good day for me. So filling in these side holes. Through here and also do the rest of these, and at the same time I'll just open up that. It'll get a gate eventually. Boom. Go to leave a torch in there. And I want to turn, because I have 3, yeah, I have the beacon there, that beacon, so I'm trying to make it so no matter where you are on the property, you have the haste. But I want to have the beacon put in the, like, front of the house. And look like a waterfall centerpiece or whatever. So definitely, if you guys have any ideas on that, follow on Discord and you should send the picture over there. That would be awesome. That would be cool. I've seen somebody do it, but not with the waterfall. They got it themed around the deep dark. I took out the wrong rock, took out the wrong rock. Yeah. We're still doing good. Pop that out. I like to cover all of this. To go and drop all the dirt back off over wherever the barrel chest monster that I'm starting is. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a bunch of this dirt away. And shop. How much is stone gonna cost? Oh, I can do andesite. I'm gonna do andesite. Yeah, I think the andesite will look good on this level. I could even go through at the end and do a little bit of texturing with some stone and maybe gravel so it looks worn and weathered. Honestly, I don't know if I'm in love with the andesite, but we will come back through and fix it a bunch. Let's see. So we do the andesite, the stone. Let's see how those look together. Yeah. So let's do place a bunch of andesite.
Pink blanket, right?
think the texture is looking pretty good. This one, let's go through and basically just add the stone back to everything. And then hopefully it'll give it a nice texture. Yeah, so the texture looks a lot better than all the andesite or even all stone for that matter. Giving it a little bit of wear to the floor. Finish adding all this in. Enough stone, because that's all andesite that I have left, so I think I need to go buy more stone. We'll just go 2 stacks and see what that does. Thank you, man. Allergy medicine, guys. I sound so congested because I have such bad allergies, so thank God that my wife remembered to come and bring that to me while I was streaming. So we'll just finish up with adding all the stone in so this has a little bit of texture with the stone and the andesite, and then I think I'm going to spawn back at the other base real quick, probably to get an idea. I can't remember exactly how I did the second floor on it, how I think about it. And this one is a slightly bigger base as well, so I don't want to mess it up. I didn't finish doing that much texturing out here with andesite. And boom, 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 there. Doesn't look bad at all. Also, if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to drop a follow on the stream and go and join the Numb Nation over at Discord. It's NumDumsYT, or you can hit the link over in the About Me on my channel. You can also post any questions or comments or game suggestions there as well. So, if you guys are enjoying it, drop a follow, go to Discord, become part of the Numb Nation. It's all fun, it's all free. But let's place these last few blocks. I think I'm going to have to buy a couple more. I don't know, a few more stacks. One more stack of stone. Let's see. I don't know if I have that other room. Yeah, I didn't complete this floor, so I'm gonna just preemptively buy one stack. So all of that is done. Let's head over to storage room. Alright, so so I just capped kind of like this first one that comes off the stair, and then all of the rest get brought up, and then alright. I can figure that out. I was just forgetful. Let's shift put these ones out of my inventory. I don't want them. And just gonna start with this. So right now, craft. I see a couple sets of trapdoors that will go on top of the cap right here. Cap. I think I had that one capped. What's another? Hold on. Yeah, so cap. No, that one's not capped because that's part of the first one that builds up. And then it's just all the way around. But you see at this farm layer, I didn't think that would be necessary. And then that'll be all storage. Just have to round the edges. Alright. I wish it wasn't raining over in this zone though. This one's not capped because this starts the second one with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just had to do this a bunch of times. As you can see, this house is going to have a significant bigger footprint than the other one. So, me and my brother, we could have lived in the other house just fine. But I think this one fits this space in this hill, and then it looks down over that, and then you'll also be able to look down over the back of the hill, which was nice too. And you can probably see the water if I turned my render distance up. I thought I was running at 16 chunks, but the server itself might limit it. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget, drop a comment. I can always engage with you guys, no worries. I don't think, yeah, I'm gonna have to just craft a couple more. Finally, the rain stopped. Now let's connect all of these and then work on that. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, remember that following is always free. You can join the Discord, become part of our Num Nation over there. I'll always respond to any and all things written there, any suggestions about games or anything like that. Or if I'm streaming, you can always ask over here in chat. I want to stream different games throughout the week as well. So let me know if there's any games specifically you guys want to see streamed. I was thinking if it would be interesting to stream all the old Halo games, because Xbox has all of them. I think they have them remastered too. And this is why I've been saving up my money, and I have like 900,000. Because I am going to be spending a lot of money building this house. The smaller house cost me like, I don't know, I want to say it cost me like 300,000. Could be wrong, but something like that. I tried to sell it for 20 million and people were telling me it was worth like 6 mil, 8 mil. One dude said it was garbage and one dude said 2 mil. I believe the guy that said garbage. Alright, this is looking good. definitely coming along, and it's gonna look really cool. And also, guys, I want to turn my beacon into a centerpiece right here, like a water fountain or something. I'm not sure exactly how to do that, so if you have any ideas, join the Discord, drop those ideas or those pictures over on the Discord, and I'll try to build them. Kind of want to build, after I'm done with this, hide a trap at the very bottom of the house, a redstone trap, and then when I'm showing my brother, activate the trap and get him gone. Alright, so we're going to slash craft yourself up some planks. Alright, let's see if this is enough to fill this area. How do I get to shop? Do/AH for shop. Help that guy out a little bit. I remember when I first started playing, I could literally never remember any of the commands. There is like a bunch. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat meowing in the background, but that's him. His name is Leo. Alright. And I found bamboo, so I made a bunch of scaffolding and I have extra bamboo. So I'm not as worried about doing the detail before I have the whole house done. So I am just going to complete that. The walls, though, are interesting. It's, I don't know, like a weave wall for the stripping the spruce logs, and then it gets switched every other one with like a window design. So I have to go and find all the glass. I have glass already. I don't want to have to buy more. Well, I actually don't think you can buy the glass. I think you have to buy sand and then smelt it over. Remember to drop a follow, guys. I am on the road to affiliate. I'm at 7 of 100 followers. Help me get there. Every follower counts. And join the Numb Nation over on Discord. Send me your ideas. Send me your ideas and I'll try to build them in the world. They can become part of the town, because earlier today on my muted stream. About like 150 chunks of claim land, and I don't think the season's gonna end quite yet, or soon, but we'll see how much I can complete before the season does end. Right, let's put these here. And then I'll come and fence that off in a second. We are going to start on our walls. Let's go find that glass I need though. I think it's over here. No, just a bunch of enchanted books. No. Honestly, I'll put these diamonds up with the rest of the diamonds. That's the mascot I made. It annoyed my brother. Don't see any glass in here. Get that andesite out, get that andesite out, get that cobblestone out. No glass. Honestly, maybe I left the glass in those shulkers up there, but let's double check all of these too. No, but there's the moss blocks. I might as well just bring that. And I have all of this. This is from mining. I got all of this just from one iron vein using the treasure hunter and boom pick, and I filled half an inventory full of runes. So that's why I was so focused on trying to get that. Actually, this house looks like it. Oh yeah, with that being the first house, and this being the upgraded house, this thing is massive compared to it. Alright, there we go. I needed glass panes, planks, and glass panes, planks, logs, and spruce stairs for this design. It's like a little 5x5 design. And actually, I made scaffolding already, and I put it somewhere. I don't want to have to go through making it a second time. I don't think it's in many of these browsers are like decoration. Scaffolding. 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 I don't know, I need like 3 chests of scaffolding. How do you make scaffolding again? Oh, it's just string and bamboo. I thought it was... I don't know what I thought it was. I was being lazy. So just take all of this and craft up a stack. There, and that. was a big fail. Yeah, that honestly, that should be enough. And I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Now I can use scaffolding really easily. Oh, maybe. I was pressing the wrong button to climb scaffolding. Okay. So the way that this one works is 2, 3. Stair there. Plank. And then that goes all the way up like that, all the way up like that. Plank goes all the way up. And then you take the pane glass. Goes all the way up, and then strip, strip, strip. So you kind of have that gradient. And then on this side, I will do, you go down and then to the wall, to the top, and then face it, up, face it, boom, face it, boom, and then up inside, you'll go boom, face it, up, through and not do that. When you go through, and this part's a little time consuming because I don't want to hit the wrong one. You get that. And all of these are now 4. So I want it to be like right in the middle. And then I basically just repeat that process with the stair. I could probably do that side from the inside. It would be a little bit easier. I don't need to do that from the outside. This side just makes it a little easier because of the stair. And place those. Alright, so now I just have to do that. Alright, so strip. And then let's do this one from the inside. We'll go up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up. That should be the design. Yeah, so it looks pretty good coming all the way down through here already, and yeah, there'll be quite a bit of space for chest rooms or storage rooms or whatever. It won't matter. Right on the outside for me right there. Stair. Do these little framey bits real quick. And then strip. Okay. And do another one here. So up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over. Up, over, up. So it's looking good so far. think, actually, I don't know if I like the way that this looks. Let me change the strip logs right next to right next to this, because I think that's actually how I have it, and I think it'll look better. Yeah, that looks a lot better, because it's like, yeah. That was an easy fix. Happier with the way that looks. So let's continue. All the way out to the side. Planks will go. I'll be splicing and then it even depends. And then let's go ahead and so we can see a little bit better. One stripped log. I can just up onto there. Like so. No one even knows. Strip that. And this is the last one of these I have to do. And then I'm going to keep the scaffolding out here for a while. I don't know off the top of my head if I'll need it again for any part of the outside of the base. But it will be easier to just build upon the existing scaffolding, I feel like. If I need to. Alright, so that is done, and now for nice little detail, add all of the puppies again. There we go. I'll come back through and add buttons onto these later. There's still tons of detailing to do on the second floor. I have to make a bunch of campfires that I'm going to add as kind of like the awning. I think the campfires go on this level here. Not this level. Let me go teleport back to this base and see. You know, on this level, it's just the fencing. The campfires are put up as decoration up there. Yeah, the campfires will only go as one more tier next to the housing, but here, there will be all of them. Okay. While I'm here, anything particularly useful for me? No, because again, I barely lived in this house. I built it. My brother got on the server, and I ended up liking this area a ton more. So let's see. Let's have 25 campers. Oh, I found all that scaffolding that I told you about. Alright, so with the 25 campfires, that is not enough. I need coal. How? Craft. Campfire. There's some coal, and then so thank you for joining the stream. Hope you end up enjoying it. Alright, so let's go ahead and make up tons of these campfires. If you are enjoying this stream, remember to go ahead and drop a follow. Go follow over on the Discord as well, so you always know when I'm streaming. $21's not enough. 31. Let's go with that. Sorry for all of the clicking you guys are about to be put through. Hopefully that is enough. I've never made that. It's gonna kill me one of these days, I swear.
A new follower.
Hell yeah!
Thank you for the new follow. Alright. forgot what I was doing. That new follow sound scared me in my ear. Alright, so I want to say it's... So we want... the bottom layer or that layer? I think I want it to be the top one for the detail. So I'll go like... oops. Extinguish all of these. So there's a bit of fences that I will need. I don't need the sticks. This one. Let's go on there. Let's go. What I need is any and all spruce and spruce planks that I have, because we are going to need to buy more. So I'm going to make some stairs out of it. So let's start with this and see how it works. This house is, it's already looking quite a bit bigger. I like it. Nope. Not the way that stair was supposed to go. Like that, okay. I can't remember how I did this section. Let's go find out. Okay, I did just go all the way into the corner with them, and then all of that. And then up here, I really just built the second one and then the campfires, but then there's nothing special up here. Awesome. So we are getting close to being able to do a bunch of just the finite detailing on here, which is nice. You do have to, there's a lot of detailing around the back and the sides that I'm going to have to do. Let's go add the rest of these campfires in. 1, 2, 3, 4. put up some fences. There's 20 fences and I'm not going to go very far. There's the crafting with a bunch of plants. Hope everybody's enjoying this stream. I'm trying to stream daily, so if you like the content, let me know. There should be tons more coming. Daily streams Monday through Friday. I'm working on doing 2 days. I'm working on getting my schedule out, so it is going to be probably 10 a.m. to noon Monday through Friday, and then in the evenings probably about 8 to 10. I'm a little bit past tonight, but got a couple people watching right now. That was
A new follower.
Hell yeah!
Thank you for following, guys. Alright, so this is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and hollow this out so I can make this stair set into the top. Which is gonna need some slabs, craft. No idea how many I'll need. Let's just go with that. And then I want to say it's 1, 2. No, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then to curve it, keep it on the same level. That is not the same level. This will come up, and then from here we'll do stair up, and then stair up. Actually, because we can come like this, stair up, yeah, and then slab, 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 slab. Just like that. And then bookshelves will be put right here, coming up through that. But that is basically, at least so I can easily access. And then from here, let's go ahead and, I don't have any of my stuff right now. Thanks everyone viewing. If you are enjoying it and you haven't dropped a follow, be sure to. Also, you can go and follow on Discord, become join the Numb Nation. Any ideas you have, I'll respond to them over there as well. I do need ideas. I'm trying to make a centerpiece for the front here out of one of the beacons, and I'd like it to be a waterfall. Kind of like something like that. This house already feels like it is significantly bigger. Alright, so I just want to cap probably, no, I think just these outer two. And then we'll start, yeah, because those will be the very two that are outside on this floor. I think that floor has all of that outdoor area, but then we'll have 1, 2, 3. Yep, a lot more room. The first house I built literally only had that corner on the 3rd floor, as to this one having like a lot more. It's just gonna be nicer. The other house was big, but this one's even bigger. Yes, got it. And I'm also trying to make a little bit of changes on some of the way that I made the first house. I wasn't a big fan. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of work around the back because there's no backyard. I'll have to just terraform out. But I also had to terraform out some more land. Alright, I do have 3 chunks though to use. Here, I need to have fireworks on these roads. Yes, got a stack right there. Alright. Because don't own this area. Yes, this is all mine. This is my brother's. Wait, am I not in anyone's claim right now? What the heck? Let's see. Let me jump up out here real quick. Struggling. Alright, so I'm in this claim. Not allowed to open claims while I'm in someone's claim down. Alright, so it would be, I don't think anybody owns the chunk I'm standing in. Yeah. So I'll just take that one and those 2. And that should extend us out to this treetop. So we almost have out to this shore and way over here. I have bought all the way out to this shore. Make sure to get all of this. And it comes all the way up over here. Scaling the side of this area, and then we don't own this, and then this comes into part of what my brother owns. So yeah. Awesome, guys. So the stream will be coming to an end shortly. I will be back on streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So definitely, well, if you followed, you should get an email notification. If you go on Discord, I'll let you guys know on Discord. And then I am continuing to work and try to grind out photoshopping and completing my stream schedule. More people that are going to join the Discord, let me know what games they want to see, helps as well.